Babylonian number system was developed about the same time as the Egyptian system. The symbols are made using a stylus on clay and then dried to save for a permanent record. It is credited as being the first positional number system in which the value depends on the number itself and the position in the number, just much like our system.
In the Babylonian number system, the Babylonian has a triangle, which is a 1 in our system. The less than sign would be a 10 in our system. And this little tree or a double triangle would be 0 or a placeholder in our system. So for 23 as an example, we would start out with two less than signs, which would be a 10 and a 10. And then for the 3's, it would be 3 triangles. Which would be a 1 for each one, so it would be 23.
So for the Babylonian place value system, the first group would be multiplied by 1, the second group would be multiplied by 60, and the third group would be multiplied by 60 squared, and so on. Every different place value would have a space in between to indicate that it's a different place value. So for example, over here, in the first place value, so 1 triangle equals 1, so this would be 1 times 1. And this would be greater than, and the triangle which equals 11. This is also 11 times 60 squared. And you add these together, so 11 times 60 squared is 39,600 plus 11 times 60, 660 plus 1 times 1, and then that equals, this equals 40,261.
In this segment, I'm going to be showing how the placeholder is used in the place value system. Here we have two less than symbols in a triangle. We notice that there's a space between this and the placeholder. So the two less than symbols will equal 20, and then this triangle is 1. So we have 21 times 1 because it's in the first place value system. Right here we have the placeholder, so that would be 0, and since it's in the second place value, it is 0 times 60. And then here we have this less than, and so the less than we know is 10, so it would be 10 times 60 squared. 10 times 60 squared is 36,000 plus 0 times 60, which is 0, but it's in the second place value system, so we keep it and we do 0 plus 21, because 21 times 1 is 21. So altogether we have 36,021, and that is how we use the placeholder.
I'm going to show you how to convert a number from the Babylonian system to the Hindu Arabic system. We'll start with the first place value, which is a triangle, so that represents 1. So because it's the first place value, we will multiply it by 1. In the second place value, we have a less than symbol and a triangle. The less than symbol represents 10, and the triangle represents 1, so this is 11, which we multiply by 60 because it's in the second place value. In the third place value, we have 2 triangles, each representing 1, so this is 2. And we multiply that by 60 squared because it's in the third place value. All of these are then added up. So 2 times 60 squared is 7,200 plus 11 times 60, which is 660, plus 1 times 1, which is 1. And this all comes out to be 7,861. So this number in Babylonian equals 7,861 in Hindu Arabic.
Today we'll be converting 12,321 into the Babylonian number system. So first we have to figure out what's the highest power of 60 that will go into this number. So first I will try 60 squared. And that's 3,600. And let's see if a higher number can go into it. So 60 to the third. That's 216,000, so that's too big to use. So we know that we have 60 squared, and that's how we know that we have 3 place values. And so from then, we'll take what 60 squared is, which is 3,600, and divide it from this number. And that number is 3.42, and now we know that that goes into this number 3 times, and we'll put 3 in this place value holder over there, and 3 times 60 squared is 1,000 or 10,800, and then from there we take 12,321 minus 10,800 to find out what we have left. And that is 500 or 1,521. And from there we have to figure out how many times 60 goes into this number. So we'll divide it by 60. And that is 25.35. Now we know it goes into this number 25 times. So I'm going to put that over here. And 25 times 60 is 1,500. So 1,521 minus 1,500 equals 21, and that's our remainder. And we will place that over here to times it by itself. And then converting them into our symbols, we have 3 triangles here. And we have 2 sideways, 5 triangles. And finally we have 2 sideways and 1 triangle. And that is 12,321 in our Babylonian number system.